I've been on countless wild hog hunting trips, but this encounter deep in the dense forest was truly an unforgettable challenge. Tracks of a massive hog weighing over 300 kilo, powerful and extremely aggressive, have appeared. A single, precise shot could turn me from hunter to prey in the blink of an eye. How will this dramatic confrontation end? Leave a 1 in the comments and follow along to not miss this thrilling hunt. Wild hogs are a major threat to agriculture and ecosystems, reproducing rapidly in favorable natural conditions and causing severe damage to crops. Especially hogs weighing 300 to 400 pounds with sharp tusks heighten the danger. Therefore, hunting wild hogs not only helps protect agricultural land but also presents an exciting challenge for hunters like us. As soon as we received the report of a giant wild hog sighting, we set out immediately, hearts pounding, filled with both excitement and extreme tension. This was no ordinary prey. It was powerful cunning and could counterattack at any moment. Just one small mistake could turn us into the prey. So our team quickly assembled and devised a meticulous plan for the hunt. The dense green forest swayed gently in the breeze, concealing mysterious movements within. We all heightened our focus, carefully observing every detail, not missing any sign. Suddenly, the hunting dogs grew restless, barking loudly before bolting in one direction. They had picked up the scent of the prey. Without hesitation, we followed, all our senses on high alert. And then the silhouette of the beast flashed before my eyes. Without hesitation, I raised my rifle, took aim, and fired. The echo of the shot ended the chase as the first prey fell. That victory ignited a surge of excitement within the team. We pressed on, working in perfect coordination, taking down each wild hog with precise and decisive shots. A thrilling hunt brimming with adrenaline and, above all, the exhilaration of conquering these ferocious predators. On the other side of the ridge, a herd of wild hogs moved leisurely, completely unaware that death was stalking nearby. Then the decisive moment rang out, a deafening shot ending the life of the first hog. The rest of the herd panicked instantly, but their fate was already sealed. We quietly ventured deeper into the forest, following a narrow path, when we suddenly faced an uninvited guest. A sharp, cold shot tore through the silence, and the wild hog fell in the underbrush beneath the brilliant sunset.
Bien sûr.
The last rays of sunlight pierced through the thick clouds shimmering on the muddy ground as we advanced, rifles always at the ready. Tension hung in the air, the crunch of dry leaves underfoot, the only sound breaking the silence. Somewhere in the distance, the prey lurked within the dense foliage. The dog's barking grew louder, signaling the start of a chase. Do you enjoy this hog hunt? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2. If not, leave a 5. The time had come. Suddenly, nearly 10 wild hogs charged out at once, creating a truly dramatic moment. After a brief night's rest, we continued our journey to another mountainous area. The silence was almost eerie, broken only by the whistle of the wind and the sound of loading bullets into rifles. A tense battle awaited where skill and patience would determine everything. To increase our chances of success, we split the team, each person taking a separate position. Now it was all about waiting for the target to appear. The first shot missed the target, so I took a deep breath, adjusted my aim, and steadied my focus. This time, the massive beast fell in its final throes. Gunshots echoed through the forest, signaling 3 more targets down. But the battle wasn't over. The hunting journey still stretched far ahead. Experts assert that 66 to 70% of the wild hog population must be culled annually to curb their growth. However, the reality is only about 29% is achieved, not just a gap, but a clear failure. To bridge this divide, the use of the appropriate AR-10 rifle is pivotal. Hunters need thorough training to target entire herds, especially females and piglets, rather than just pursuing large males as trophies. Additionally, the use of suppressors and night vision scopes allows hunters to take down more hogs in a single ambush, especially effective in vast open agricultural areas. Hunting wild hogs demands not only a well-planned strategy, but also strict discipline. It's the only way to truly control this invasive species. However, opinions remain divided on hog hunting. Many ask, if hunting is the solution, why does the wild hog population continue to rise?
Two, one.
Thanks to the combination of specialized protective gear, modern equipment, and 3 to 6 months of rigorous hunting training, many hunters in Texas have significantly improved their ability to tackle wild hogs. During the winter of 2023, when wild hogs were more active and easier to spot, organized hunting groups eliminated over 34,000 hogs across the state, contributing to effective population control of this species. Finally, the hunt concluded as each wild hog fell after a tense and challenging pursuit. This was not only a thrilling journey, but also a necessary action to protect crops from the devastation caused by these ferocious creatures. Share your thoughts about the video in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next exciting wild hog hunts. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever encountered these giant creatures? According to footage recorded in 2012, a terrifying incident occurred when a 42-year-old man discovered a massive 36-foot Burmese python near a highway approaching his livestock area. He witnessed firsthand the python coiling around a pig, suffocating it and rendering it motionless. Do you want to explore more about this enormous species? Leave a comment with the number 1 to dive into this video together. According to the information received, within 15 days, as many as 34 pig farms were attacked by these creatures. The damage to the livestock industry caused by Burmese pythons in this state amounts to $273 million annually. These pythons not only cause harm to livestock, but also instill panic and fear in people. To control the Burmese python population, Florida authorities have organized hunting competitions. Hunters need to be licensed by the state of Florida in certain designated areas. Additionally, participants must be in good health as they have to face harsh environments. To aid in hunting, researchers have developed a thermal detection device called the FLEC-3. The FLEC-3 uses advanced infrared technology to detect heat-enabling hunters to locate Burmese pythons even in darkness or low-light conditions. This device can identify pythons hiding in bushes, trees, or other hard-to-see areas not visible to the naked eye. Using this tool helps hunters reduce the time spent searching for hiding spots and is easy to carry due to its compact size and lightweight design. A tip for hunters is to wear protective gloves to make handling reptiles easier, as their slippery skin can be difficult to grip. Gloves improve traction and help hunters control pythons more effectively, making it harder for them to escape during the hunt. Another method for detecting Burmese pythons is using hunting dogs. With their keen sense of smell, these dogs can track scents from up to 15 kilometers away. Safety measures to avoid direct attacks from pythons are also critical. It is estimated that the use of detection dogs has helped remove millions of Burmese pythons from Florida's ecosystem over the years. The Florida Department of Agriculture's Python Action Team program used detection dogs to eliminate over 1,500 pythons from 2006 to 2017. Using detection dogs is more cost-effective than thermal detectors. Would you choose the convenience of thermal detectors or detection dogs? Comment the number 2 if you choose to bring detection dogs. Otherwise, comment the number 5. If python skin is found on the ground, their burrows may be nearby, allowing hunters to gain experience in identifying signs of their habitat. One famous story about Burmese python hunters occurred in 2019 when a woman took down a massive 150-pound, 18-foot python in Florida. This victory highlighted women's capabilities and inspired many to pursue their passion for hunting. However, women still need support from male hunters, as pythons are dangerous reptiles that can cause serious injuries to humans. Collaboration between men and women in python hunting ensures safety and increases efficiency. Additionally, handling pythons in aquatic environments is very challenging. They move more agilely in water due to their long, slender bodies and strong tail propulsion, making them prone to sudden attacks. Therefore, preparing skills and knowledge to handle them in underwater environments is crucial. Hunters need to undergo at least 6 months of training. If possible, you should not hunt alone. Go with teammates to ensure safety. If you encounter difficulties while hunting, share in the comments section to receive help from other hunters. Thank you for your interest in our response to invasive species. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow our latest videos. Keep watching the next video. Western Canada is a wild and majestic land home. to powerful animals like grizzly bears and moose, which terrified hunters in the early 20th century. They are among the most dangerous predators in the country. But a little-known fact is that bears and moose are not the most dangerous predators. Despite their strength and ferocity, their hunting speed is slower compared to mountain lions. In the wild, mountain lions can charge at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, outpacing all other predators. Grizzly bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, but they cannot match the dangerous speed of mountain lions. Are you ready to explore the mountain lion? If so, leave the number 1 in the comments. With a bite force of 1 to 500 psi, enough to take down a domestic dog in a single strike, mountain lions are not predators to be taken lightly. In 2019, the town of Chamel began installing surveillance cameras around homes, but the results were terrifying. They not only appeared at night, but also attacked during the day, an unexpected threat. Investigations by wildlife agencies revealed that mountain lions are dangerous predators targeting residential areas at night. The primary reason for this behavior is their predatory nature, using darkness to hunt and avoid human attention. Recently, in the town of Canmore, Alberta, livestock losses were estimated at over $200,000 due to attacks on dogs and livestock. The crisis is worsening, and British Columbia has become the epicenter of urgent calls for action to address the mountain lion threat. The Canadian government has now established rigorous hunting training programs. Each year, over 200 hunters from across Canada gather in the rugged terrain near Camels to hone their skills. This summer's training sessions not only prepare them for hunting, but also for the significant responsibility they face. Each hunting license costs between $50 and $150 USD, but the true cost is the hunter's responsibility toward nature. When hunters are ready to act under their licenses, the journey begins in the harsh wilderness of the Rocky Mountains, British Columbia. The peak mountain lion hunting season occurs in midwinter when temperatures drop below 20 degrees. But have you ever wondered how they cope in such extreme conditions? Their thick fur provides insulation, and their keen senses allow them to move silently through snow-covered forests. Facing the agility of mountain lions, Canadian hunters have had to adopt modern technology to increase their chances of success. Since 2020, advanced hunting equipment has been widely used, improving success rates. Over 12,000 hunters in British Columbia receive firearms licenses, many of whom choose powerful rifles, like the .458 Winchester Magnum, designed for quick and humane kills. Thick snow, which can reach 3 to 4 feet in winter, poses significant challenges for movement. If you were a hunter, would you prefer to travel on foot, or by vehicle? ATVs have become an essential tool for Canadian hunters. With up to 200 horsepower, ATVs can conquer snow-covered paths up to 4 feet deep, something snowmobiles cannot do. In addition, hunting dogs are considered a crucial weapon in mountain lion hunting in the United States, often conducted at specialized centers or in the Rocky Mountains to avoid impacting human life. Bloodhound and Rottweiler hunting dogs must be trained from a young age and exposed to the natural elements of the wilderness. The Rocky Mountains are regarded as an area full of blizzards, dense forests, and dangerous cliffs. Hunters train them frequently, sometimes up to 3 times a week, to ensure the dogs have sufficient endurance and accuracy when tracking. A small mistake in training can lead to a failed hunt. This land is also home to hundreds of feral cats. Hunting feral cats, unlike mountain lions, does not carry heavy penalties such as those for hunting pregnant mountain lions. Despite the number of mountain lions killed each year, conservation policies are still applied to balance wildlife. New regulations were implemented in January 2021 in Canada. Prior to that, up to 120,000 mountain lions were killed annually across Canadian provinces. The new policy shifts the focus to conservation, limiting the number of mountain lions hunted to just 1,500 per year. Trained hunting dogs like bloodhounds and Rottweilers now play a central role in tracking. In mountain lion hunting, the hunter is at the center of tension and situation control. When mountain lions feel threatened, they become aggressive, displaying agility and the ability to leap up to 15 feet, making them difficult to control. Hunters must master reflex shooting at a minimum distance of 50 yards, as a delay of more than 2 seconds could allow the lion to escape or attack the hunter. To achieve this skill, hunters undergo rigorous training for at least 6 months, including firearm practice and simulations of dangerous scenarios. This is critical preparation time for decisive moments in challenging terrain. Veteran hunters with at least 10 years of experience advise maintaining a distance of at least 50 yards from large trees, where mountain lions often hide when under attack. This is a safe distance to avoid sudden leaps from these big cats, which can jump up to 15 yards from a moderate height. But did you know that mountain lions often come to stream banks to drink water and stalk prey? Footprints in the snow and slide marks in the mud near streams are valuable clues for hunters to track. Have you ever noticed this while mountain hunting? With over 70% of the terrain being rugged and rocky combined with unexpected snowstorms, the greatest challenge for mountain lion hunters in Canada is not only the danger from these big cats, but also the harshness of nature. A team of at least 5 hunters is necessary, along with tracking equipment for hunting dogs, to avoid getting lost in the chaos. Mountain lions are intelligent animals, often hiding among large cliffs. To flush them out, hunters use loud noises like the barking of hunting dogs. Insulated clothing and light-colored camouflage that blends into the snow not only keep you warm, but also reduce the risk of being detected. After each hunt, the hunter's responsibility does not end. They must decide how to handle the mountain lion ethically and in compliance with regulations. Will it be for conservation research or other options? The answer will be revealed in the next content. Thank you for watching the entire video. Look forward to new experiences. These approaches have been effective in preventing the spread of some invasive species. Do you have any ideas for better solutions? Leave your thoughts in the comments section so we can explore together. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to tell your friends about us so they can watch too. Goodbye and see you in the next video.
Hello everyone! Lately, the rapid expansion of agriculture and urban areas has been the main force behind deforestation in the United States, as the country pushes forward with development. But since the start of 2024, this unchecked deforestation has taken a devastating toll, fueling severe droughts and accelerating climate change. This environmental disruption has sparked a wave of wildlife invasions, as creatures are forced out of their natural habitats. Among the most surprising invaders are wild monkeys, with nearly 1 million of them now making their way into both rural and urban areas, causing chaos and unexpected challenges. Their presence has turned everyday life into chaos, leaving residents in constant fear. But what kind of damage are these wild monkeys causing in America? Join us as we dive into the impact, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the latest updates. One of the biggest worries for farmers is the damage caused by wild monkeys, which frequently wreak havoc on crops. From fruits and vegetables to grains and other produce, these animals leave a trail of destruction behind. Have you ever seen or felt the impact of wild animals on agriculture in your area? In urban areas, wild monkeys bring even more challenges. When these animals get used to being fed by humans, they can become aggressive, leading to bites and scratches that often require medical attention and pose a risk for disease spread. How do you think urban communities should deal with wild animals to protect both human safety and animal well-being?
No, just keep still, keep still.
All right, he's coming. Oh, he's got your bag. He's getting it. Oh, you got your glass.
To tackle the growing population of wild monkeys across various regions, many hunters have taken action to safeguard their communities. Using firearms to hunt these monkeys has become the go-to method for controlling their numbers. However, the issue goes beyond just local concerns. It's also disrupting the broader ecosystem and economy. How do you think these invading animals are affecting the areas they overrun?
Here's another one. Yeah.
Legal and ethical guidelines play a crucial role when it comes to hunting wild monkeys. Hunters are required to follow strict regulations to ensure their actions are both responsible and humane. These rules often define hunting seasons, approved methods, and designated areas to prevent overhunting and maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem. In addition, environmental factors are key when hunting wild monkeys. Hunters must understand the local ecosystem and the crucial role these animals play within it. Blindly hunting without regard for the bigger picture can cause unintended consequences, such as disturbing the food chain or harming other species that depend on the same environment. While hunting wild monkeys with guns may offer a quick solution, it comes with its own set of challenges, particularly ethical and social concerns. Many people question the morality of using lethal methods to control animal populations. How do you think we can address these challenges to develop a more sustainable and ethical approach to population control? Hello everyone! Lions in South Africa, though awe-inspiring, are becoming a significant threat to both the economy and public safety. With their population estimated at just 2,000 to 3,000, these powerful predators are responsible for up to $120 million in damage every year. The impact goes beyond financial loss. It also disrupts the daily lives of people living near lion territories. So what challenges do lions in South Africa pose to local communities? Join us as we dive into this pressing issue, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest insights. Since the beginning of 2024, South Africa has experienced a sharp rise in lion attacks on livestock, with a staggering 241 incidents reported. This surge has raised serious concerns among farmers, particularly in regions like the Mopani district in Limpopo province. Saab Banga, a rancher in the region, has been severely impacted by the surge in attacks. In just 1 week, he lost 17 cows to mountain lions, resulting in an estimated annual loss of $1 million. The financial burden has left Mr. Banga feeling desperate, prompting him to file a report with the government in search of a solution to this urgent crisis. The presence of lions goes beyond economic concerns. It poses a grave threat to the safety of local residents as well. On August 7, 2024, the South African government received alarming reports of lion attacks on humans, with many resulting in casualties from the animal's razor-sharp claws. One resident, Liam, shared a chilling encounter where he was chased by an aggressive lion. Though he narrowly escaped, the frightening ordeal left his wife and children terrified, prompting them to quickly flee the area. Recognizing the severe impact of lions, the South African government has put in place policies aimed at protecting both the economy and local communities. But what strategies have they implemented to manage lion populations? And which hunters have been most successful in tackling this growing issue? Mr. Peter Aces is a prominent figure in the South African hunting community, renowned for his exceptional skill in lion hunting. His success is largely attributed to his use of powerful weapons, like the 375 H&8 Magnum and the 458 Winchester Magnum, combined with top-tier binoculars such as the Leupold BX3i, which give him a sharp edge in the field. He usually hunts in groups of 4 to 5 for added safety, with the team including a guide and a guest hunter. Many of these guest hunters travel to South Africa seeking rare and thrilling hunting experiences across its diverse landscapes. To ensure the hunt is both legal and ethical, guest hunters must obtain specific permits, which can range in cost from $5,000 to over $20,000, depending on the province. Guides in the field possess in-depth knowledge of the local environment and play a crucial role in tracking lions. Their expertise enables them to spot subtle signs of lion presence, such as footprints, disturbed vegetation, droppings, and other telltale clues, ensuring they stay one step ahead in the hunt. Throughout the hunt, the guide carefully leads the group through the bush, selecting paths that minimize noise and scent to avoid alerting the lions. When prey is spotted, the guide signals Peter and the other hunters to stay silent and focused, ensuring every movement is calculated to avoid startling the lions. After the shot, the hunters stay alert, closely observing the lion's reaction and tracking its movements. If the lion doesn't drop immediately, they'd follow the blood trail with caution. Safety is paramount, as a wounded lion can be highly dangerous and unpredictable. The benefits of using firearms for lion hunting in South Africa are undeniably significant. One of the key advantages is the substantial economic boost it provides. Revenue from international hunters helps support the local economy and fund vital conservation efforts. The industry also generates job opportunities for guides, tour operators, resort staff, and other community members, fostering broader economic growth and development. In conservation, controlled hunting is vital for wildlife management, helping to maintain the balance of ecosystems by regulating lion populations. Furthermore, the fees and permits associated with hunting are often channeled into funding crucial conservation projects and anti-poaching efforts. Conservation efforts also face significant risks, as overhunting or selective hunting can reduce genetic diversity in lion populations, leading to long-term health issues. Poor management or illegal hunting can further threaten lion populations, putting their survival at serious risk. Social and community issues can also emerge, especially when the benefits of hunting are not fairly distributed or when local communities are excluded from decision-making processes, potentially leading to conflicts. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this approach. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.
뭐 끼로 하나 더 줘.